Alex Hormozi says AI will never be worse than it is right now, so learning to use it is the single highest leverage thing any operator can do in 2026. He's got an actually useful framework buried in here. He's also selling urgency to an audience that mostly needs permission to start, not a grand theory of economic restructuring. Here's the Future Titans read. Hormozi's central argument is simple. Most people think in roles. They ask, do I need to hire someone? The better question is, do I need this output? And if you can get the output from a workflow, you don't need the headcount. The single most useful idea is workflow decomposition. Write down every granular task a role actually performs, 4 to 10 specific things done with hands and eyes each week. Then score each one. Does it follow a repeatable pattern? What breaks if it goes wrong? High repeatability plus low stakes is your first automation target. Start there. Prove the loop works. Then move up the stakes ladder. Hormozi also makes a sharp point about training AI. Most people are bad at it because they're bad at defining what good output actually looks like. The feedback loop for training AI is structurally identical to onboarding a new employee. Give it samples, give it rules, correct it repeatedly. The difference is the cycle runs 100 times faster. Now, what he leaves out, there's almost nothing on implementation risk. He doesn't touch data security, IP ownership of AI outputs, or the legal exposure of automating roles in places with strong, unfair dismissal protections. That's not a footnote, that's a real cost. He also skips the productivity cliff. If you cut headcount before your workflows are actually stable, you can crater delivery quality and client retention at the same time. And this advice doesn't translate cleanly to regulated industries where liability sits with a licensed human, not a workflow. The most common misread is that automating workflows means replacing people. It doesn't have to. The faster win is using AI to handle the tasks your current team hates, avoids, or does inconsistently. You don't need to fire anyone to get a 30% productivity lift this quarter. So here's the Future Titans move. Run the task audit before your next hire. List every task that role would own. Score each on repeatability and stakes. Pick the single most repetitive, low-stakes task and spend 2 hours today building a prompt or simple agent workflow to handle it. Automate the task, not the person. The headcount conversation comes later, after you've proven the workflow actually holds. That is the snapshot. Hormozi's full video is worth it for his employee training analogy applied to AI, especially the point that most people are bad at training AI because they're bad at defining what good output looks like. Link below. Watch less, apply more.